y'all, the craziest thing just happened. Well, it's not really crazy for an introvert. It's just a tad bit crazy. Wow, where do I begin? All happened in Dollar Tree. I was doing a little shopping around, browsing and stuff like that. One kid, he came up to me and he said, hey, do you have $1? I said, hold on, let me check. I didn't say it in that cool way either. I was like, here's $2. He's like, oh, thank you. He smiled. I was like, oh. I said, you're welcome. Hope you have a blessed day. He had to probably be like maybe middle school, probably 12 or 13 or something. And little did I know that he was with a little girl too. The girl his age. I was like, oh, this is just so cute. Either she's a friend or that friend. Bless somebody. Oh. But I give all the glory to God. So all of that credit goes to God. Now, next thing that happened. I was at the register and I was holding you guys had you guys in my arms, whatever, and this lady, she was next to me and she's touching on the mic. She's like, oh, I thought it was a cute puppy. I was like, no, it's my camera. No, ma'am.
Fondling your microphone.
Yeah, I was like, no, ma'am, it's just my camera. She's like, oh, okay. Girl at the register, she's like, oh, I love your bag, it's purple. Oh, I love your wallet, it's purple. And I'm like, everybody's socializing with me today. Oh my goodness. It was kind of funny though. But anywho, going back to the lady, she was fondling the microphone. She thought it was a puppy. I was like, no, ma'am, it's just a camera. She's like, oh, okay, you a photographer? I said, no, ma'am, I'm a vlogger. She said, a what? I said, a vlogger. I said, a video blogger. She's like, oh, okay. And the girl at the register, she asked me what I do as a video blogger. I'll just vlog about lifestyle, stuff like that. She's like, oh, that's nice. I was like, yeah. And the introvert in me was like, oh my god, people, human interaction. And I was like, this is the most I've been talked to. Mom's shaking me. Like, don't get me wrong, I love to just meet new people. I'm sweating, y'all.
Calm down.
Yeah, I'm sweating. I was like, I need to get out here real quick.
Looking for her mama.
Looking for my mommy.
I'm like, girl.
Yeah, and then I go to Five and Below. That's where she was at. I was trying to find her. I wasn't even in the store for a minute. I was helping out this one lady. She had 2-3 of the kids with her. I was opening the door for her. She's like, oh, thank you. No problem. I was still waiting for them to come out. She's like, I'm waiting for my son. I was like, oh, okay. I'm just waiting awkwardly, just waiting and smiling, just waiting. She's like, thank you so much. I said, you're welcome. And I walk into the store. I was only in there for like 5 to 10 seconds. And I go to mom's car, standing out here awkwardly, just...
Yeah.
And then she called me right on time. You need to go to a car? I'm standing here watching you. She's watching me struggle the whole time. I get in the car and then she calls again and she's like, did you want to just go ahead and come in? And I was like, you know what? I want to walk in there. So I told mom everything and I'm like breaking a sweat over here. But y'all, that was a crazy experience in a good way. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I think it was wonderful. Should have got this on camera. I should have.
That was hilarious, the lady touching your microphone.
Yeah, she's like,
thinking it's a puppy.
I wasn't even offended at all.
I would have barked at her.
Yeah, I say it was a little crazy because things like that is going to be crazy for introverts.
You know me. I would have barked at the lady. You have a nice puppy.
She having fun over there. Needless to say, it was a nice little moment. But y'all, every time I put the camera down, something happens. So I'm like, man, I should have kept it rolling or something. But yeah, all of that happened within a matter of a good 10 to 20 minutes probably has been, or something like that. And I've interacted with how many people? 4 or 5 people or stuff like that. Oh my gosh. But shout out to all of them. They were all so sweet. And I'm over here panicking silently, but still having a conversation. I was like, oh, I had to get out there real quick though. Real quick. Anywho, we finna go ahead and go home.
You want to go to Dairy Queen?
Yes, we finna go to Dairy Queen.
Make up your mind, girl.
I was like rambling all over the place, explaining my traumatic experience.
Girl.
I'm just kidding. It wasn't traumatic at all. I was just kidding.
You need to stop calling yourself an introvert. You got too much you need to do for the Lord.
Yeah, so much to do. So we finna go to Dairy Queen's. Had a taste for this.
How do you finna? What is that? What is that word?
We're at Dairy Queen's and I'm going to have this brownie cup thing that I really like. What are you saying? You just
finna.
Oh, she's saying finna. This is what I like. And then the brownies at the top. The one I had the other day, this whole thing was completely covered. Dark brown, basically was drowning everything in there. Mom got the sundae with nuts in it. There we go. Ta-da. Yep.
I got a small one. I got medium ice cream the other day and it was just like, ooh, that was just too much.
Too much ice cream.
What is this on my finger? Is that ice?
On your finger? Oh, that's a nut. Oh. This is not nuts. These are actually cookies. Crumbled up cookies in there.
Not crumbled up cookies. It's a Heat bar.
It's a what bar?
Heat candy bar.
Oh, it's the Heat candy bar. Okay. Now we're on the way home.